Hello and welcome to this year's first episode of The Scoop. I'm Seth Wagner.
And I'm Melissa Andre. We're here to bring you the very best of the CNU lifestyle.
So sit back, relax, and get ready for a great big scoop of entertainment.
If you haven't heard, the Campus Activities Board, or CAB, brings some great bands to CNU. Last Friday, I went to check out Downtown Fiction, a Virginia native band recently off of Warped Tour. I caught up with them afterwards and asked about how the band got together and came up with their name. I'm on the great lawn watching the up-and-coming band, the Downtown Fiction. CAB brought them down from Fairfax, Virginia. Let's find out more about the band.
We met 2 years ago, and Eric and I were going to school together, and we just wanted to form a new band. We had been in a band in high school together, and we met David at a venue that's near where we live. We just wanted something ambiguous and just something that people could derive their own meaning from, so we didn't want anything too obvious, and it was just kind of like a word association. Didn't really...
It was a dream for us to play Warped Tour and see a lot of bands we really, really like. We'll be touring for a week and a half in Japan.
Facebook, Twitter, MySpace.
TheDowntownFiction.com.
Yeah.
Our website, downtownfiction.com, that's where everything's going to be.
The CNU library will be, my autobiography will actually be in the CNU library shortly.
Thanks, Alyssa. Downtown Fiction seems real excited about their future plans. If you're like me at all, you've probably thought that this summer has been a real hot one, which also means you're probably thinking about ice cream right now. If not, how about frozen yogurt? Scoop correspondent Brittany Marks might just have the cure for your summertime sweet tooth.
I'm here at the new frozen yogurt shop Flow Delight off of Jefferson Avenue in Jefferson Commons. Flow Delight is all-natural, non-fat frozen yogurt with an unlimited amount of toppings. So come by today and see what all the talk is about.
We have 4 machines here, and it has 2 flavors per equipment, and we keep 8 flavors a day, and we change flavors every other day. So we try to keep all the new flavors through the Facebook, so people get come in for interest on the new flavors. So right now, the new flavors we have is pistachio, but we probably will have pumpkin ice cream for Halloween, and we'll have mint going on for Christmas. So something new every event or every seasons.
Flow Delight is a healthy alternative to ice cream with the same great taste. Flow Delight is cheaper than most other frozen yogurt stores because you pay by the ounce. CNU students even receive 10% off the final price.
Well, we have a student discount. It's going on for all the time. It's 10% student discount. But we have weekend sale where we'll give updates to students through Facebook, and we have buy one get one free if you bring your friends. Or if we had last week was a free day, so all the people that came by got a free yogurt. It tastes like an ice cream, but it's actually very healthier for you, and it has low calories and it has a lot of probiotics, and it's really healthy for kids and also for adults.
Check out Flow Delight on Facebook for updates. Come to Flow Delight today to see what all the talk is about and try some delicious non-fat yogurt and feel good about what you're eating.
Wow, pay by the ounce? Sounds like a college student's dream. Speaking of food and money, we here at The Scoop want to do our very best to help our fellow captains out by showing you some interesting ways to cook inside your rooms. You only have a microwave? No worries, Andrew Villagran was able to come up with a way that even you can eat in style.
By now, all of the current freshmen at CNU have surely already come up with their own personal opinions of campus dining. Wednesdays is always wild wings at regattas, and the wraps at lunch at the Commons are hit or miss, but some days they're amazing. But eventually, most students will start using their dining points more and more to enjoy Chick-fil-A when the buffet food all starts tasting the same. But why stop there? All CNU dorms provide their residents with an essential combination fridge-microwave. With just the right amount of hunger, you can turn your microwave into more than just a ramen and popcorn cooker. You can make an entire delicious meal right out of your own room. I'm here with Caleb McWalters, who has graciously allowed us to prepare a delicious demonstration of what dorm cooking really means, and will be assisting me today. First, let's take a look at our ingredients. All purchased for about $15 at Harris Teeter. We have a nice glass microwave-safe bowl with a plastic lid, and we have a box of frozen nuggets, pasta sauce, and grated Parmesan cheese. The best part about this recipe is you can also use the glass bowl again and again, and all the ingredients make about 4 to 5 servings. First, we'll crack the desired amount of noodles into the bowl and fill it with water until all of the noodles are fully submerged. Then, placing the bowl in the microwave, nuke it for about 10 minutes, checking at about the halfway point to stir the noodles. Be careful when taking the bowl out of the microwave, it will be very hot, so if you don't have gloves, use a couple paper towels to protect your hands and slowly pour the water out into the sink. While Kayla is doing that, I'll take the microwave-safe lid and use it to cook my chicken nuggets. Filling it with the desired amount of nuggets, we'll follow the box instructions and cook them for about 2 minutes, turning the tenders over halfway through the heating time. As those are cooking, we're going to want to replace all that water in the glass bowl with pasta sauce, making sure to stir it in really well. The sauce is still cold, so stirring is absolutely necessary to balance out the heat difference. The nuggets look perfect. Now for the final step, throwing everything together. Arranging the nuggets on top of the spaghetti dish, we're going to liberally add some Parmesan cheese to the tops of them and throw the whole thing in the microwave for another minute. We can add the lid to avoid any spaghetti mishaps, but make sure to leave it popped enough for the steam to let out. When the beeping goes off for the last time, we'll have a very simple twist on a gourmet dish, chicken nugget Parmesan. So Kayla, what do you think about the meal we made?
It's really good. It's a lot easier to make than I thought.
So good. Who knew?
Wow, I think I'm going to make that, and I have a full kitchen. With all the activities to do around campus, you'll probably have to stay up late if you want to get those papers turned in on time. Most of us night owls who like to have a little help keeping our eyes open turn to energy drinks for the fuel we need to pump out those last few words. But are these drinks really the best things for you? Does the thought of having wings scare you? Not interested in putting anything monstrous in your body? I recently did some research on these mystery beverages, and here's what I found. So do you drink energy drinks?
I do not.
Every once in a while when I do need a boost and I'm low on energy.
No, I try to stay away from them.
Sometimes. Not a lot though.
Not really.
Nope. No, not really.
Occasionally, yes.
I do not.
Yes, I just finished one.
I do not, I'm sorry.
No, not usually.
Haven't had an energy drink in almost 4 years now.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
That's
One
cool.
cup of coffee, that's it for me today.
Okay. Energy drinks have been around for a while, but are rumored to be hazardous to our health. They have been receiving negative publicity recently, which has really made people cautious about buying these energy drinks.
No, we're not allowed to because the NCAA bans athletes from doing so.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
Because it's probably seen as a performance enhancer, and we're not allowed to do that.
We can't even drink, like, if we have too much coffee in one day, we'll...
Yeah, too much caffeine. You can't even have
Can't
too
do
much
that.
caffeine at a time.
So is it the caffeine that makes them dangerous? Most energy drinks have no more caffeine than a cup of coffee or 2 cans of soda. What about all those other ingredients? You know, the ones that are advertised on the cans themselves that some of us haven't heard of before. Most of them will contain various amounts of caffeine, taurine, which helps regulate heartbeats, guarana for increased alertness, L-carnitine to raise your metabolism, and sugar, the body's preferred source of fuel. I found out that your average full sugar energy drink fresh off the shelf will contain around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 full teaspoons of sugar, all except ones like this, excess energy drink, which uses B12 as a source for fuel and not sugar.
I feel that the overdose in B12 isn't necessarily good for your body, and it gives me kind of it gives me a big jittery high, and I don't really like that. I kind of like to create my own energy.
Those jitters actually come from sugar and caffeine. B12 is a vitamin good for your body and is water soluble, which means you can't overdose on it. It passes right through your system. That being said, the next time you need a pick-me-up, go ahead and grab an energy drink. If you're already a coffee drinker, you probably won't have any issues, and if you're concerned about sugar, grab one that's diet or uses B12 as its source of energy, which will also prevent you from crashing later. For an active lifestyle, energy drinks can really be beneficial. Well, that's going to do it for this week's episode of The Scoop. Make sure you check cnutv.org for next week's episode of CNU News.
If you'd like to get involved with CNU TV, contact any one of our producers through cnutv.org. Thanks for watching.